guys, welcome back to my channel. And today what I want to do is just talk to you about a few things. As you all know, I'm trying to do healthier lifestyle, and I just wanted to show you what I'm doing in case you would be interested in doing this as well, because I try to help, spread news of things that are good for you as well as crafts. So let me get into that in a minute, but first I want to say I've had several comments, and they have said that they would love to just sit down and have tea and craft with me, or coffee and craft with me. And that made me start thinking that would be so much fun. And I was trying to think of a way that we could do it. And so then I think I came up with a pretty good solution. I was wondering, and depending on your responses, whether I do it or not, I was thinking we could go ahead and I could do a live stream. I've never tried to do this before, so I would want to do a practice run before we actually did the tea and craft. It would probably be more like tea and chit chat at first. But I was thinking we could either decide on one craft to do as a group and craft together and drink our tea or coffee. Or we can just craft and each make different crafts that we're working on. So you just let me know if you think it's a good idea. If you do, I'd be more than happy to do it. I'd love to interact with you all more. So I wanted to get that out of the way in the beginning, just in case you're not interested in the healthy little bit of lifestyle that I'm starting to live, or trying to at least. What I did, like I said, in that shop, well, the vlog of the tall ships, when I went to Walmart, I'm trying not to drink out of plastic. It's really not good for you. I had to go to see a nurse practitioner because my hormones were messed up. And she gave me some hormones, and she told me that one thing that causes breast cancer in women and prostate cancer in men is they drink from the plastic. And she told me so much that day. I don't quite have it all down yet, but the plastic, your body assumes, because I don't know if it's the molecules or what, that it is estrogen, and it keeps, when you drink out the plastic gets into your body, it seeps out into your body. She doesn't even want me to drink out of the BPA free, which I thought I was safe as long as I did that. She said no, that it leaks out into your body. Your body assumes that it is estrogen, so it holds on to it. So you're getting even more, and that leads to breast cancer in women and prostate cancer in men. So my husband and I are like, oh no, we don't want that. So we went to Walmart, and this is not sponsored. Nothing in this video is sponsored. But we saw these little Anchor Hocking, well actually he found them, Anchor Hocking glass cups, and they're great. We try to drink 2 cups of green tea a day. And naturally, before you would do anything, if you decide to do any of this, consult your doctor, because we all have health issues and things. But I drink 2 cups of green tea a day, we both do. And now I don't have to worry, what am I putting in my body in addition to the green tea, and it holds up fine under the Keurig. So I don't have a problem with that. So my vitamin D level was very low. So she put me on a lot of vitamin D, and my B12 was really low. And there was something else. Oh, my iron was low. So she suggests for breakfast, I used to eat a bowl of oatmeal, and I gained a lot of weight too. And I just wasn't feeling quite myself. So she suggested for breakfast that I get rid of the oatmeal, and just, because I used to eat oatmeal and I would put flaxseed and blueberries in it, and it was a maple and brown cinnamon oatmeal, and I loved it. And then I would eat walnuts after it and drink my green tea. And I thought I was doing great for my body. Well, it turns out it wasn't so good. I was getting too many carbs. So she suggested, and like I said, this is not sponsored, and eating healthy is expensive, I will tell you that. She suggested that I get this. It's Orgrain grass-fed whey. okay? And it comes in, it's a protein powder, and it comes in vanilla bean or a chocolate. And I got the vanilla bean, and it was $39.99. And you're supposed to put, it only has 4 grams of carbs, but it has 21 grams of protein. Now you do have to be careful how much protein you take in, because it can be harmful to the kidneys. But she suggested that I put this in almond milk of the morning, and then put handfuls of berries, different berries in there. I can't have cherries because I'm allergic to them, but I put blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, anything like that. And then I put flaxseed in it, chia seeds, and she gave me a really good tip for avocados. I love avocados, but she said to make sure you're getting enough of the healthy fats in our lives and our diets to take avocados, because they do spoil very quickly, sometimes before I can eat them all. Cut them in half, put them in a freezer bag, put them in the freezer and freeze them. Then take a piece of it out and throw it in your smoothie of the morning. And you really can't taste it, plus you're getting that healthy fat, and it's good and cold. And then I also put spinach in it, and I put kale in it, and this is all organic. And then I put walnuts, cashews, and just different kinds of nuts like that. And this protein powder has a nice vanilla taste. Now I have put pineapple in it that was frozen from Walmart that's organic, and it was really good. I don't really have the smoothie that probably a lot of you would love at first. I'm going to work on it and try to get it to where it really tastes good. It's not bad now at all. And I have lost a lot of weight in just 4 days. And I am feeling better. So hopefully, and she definitely wants me on fish oil, because she says she wants to lower my carbs and give me more fish oil and a more anti-inflammatory diet, because the triglycerides that I had were like little BBs, and they were just bumping through my arteries, and they could break loose and make a person have a heart attack or stroke, which I don't want. So she wants them to be the big fluffy balls that just bounce through the arteries and won't cause damage, because my arteries were also inflamed. She gave me a bunch of blood tests. She's really good. So if you live in Pensacola, it's at Everwell Pharmacy, and her name is Jessica Ham, and she's really good. But so that's the goal of this. I'm reducing my carbs, eating protein and some carbs, like I eat vegetables and salads and stuff like that. I just don't have the chips. She doesn't want me to drink anything that has sugar in it. But she said I could, because I have this notorious sweet tooth, that I can do it 80-20. Like 80% of the time, I'm really good. But something comes up that I want to do, then at 20%, I can cheat. And we went to the movies the other day, and I had some popcorn and a small Coke. Be it I only had about 8 sips out of the Coke, because to me, by this time, it's just too sweet. And she's trying to get me, like I said, to drink more water. So I thought that you might be interested in some of these things, and don't worry, I'm not sick. I'm just trying to prevent a future situation that could get bad. And then also, when we go out to the pool, and this is not sponsored, I used to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. I mean, I could just walk out to go to the car, and they would bite me through the pants. It didn't matter if I used dryer sheets, lotion, whatever. They were all over me. So we saw a Dynatrap at Sam's. And in case, this is just totally in case you are suffering from mosquitoes as well, because it may be a bad season again this year. This Dynatrap, we bought it at Sam's. I think it was $80. And it comes with 2 extra bulbs. So it's good for a year. It stands up, and it's whisper quiet. And what it does, it has this light, and you keep it on 24 hours a day. And the mosquitoes, the bees, we had a lot of bees around the pool, and I'm allergic to bees, so I was like, oh great. I haven't even seen any bees. I saw one mosquito. But what it does is the light attracts them, and there's this soft fan that sucks them in and traps them, and then they die. And you can just open it and, you know, throw them out once they're dead. But it's really, it has made such a difference in our life, and we've had it up only 2 weeks now. My husband was very skeptical, and I was starting to get skeptical, and you're supposed to put it like 20 feet away from where you're at, and it really does work. So if you know, you can take this, what you want or what you don't. I just want to share it with you because I do care about you all, and I want you all to stay as healthy and happy so we can craft. So, but if you think that that's a good idea to do a live tea and craft with me, or coffee tea craft with me party, like you all, several have suggested, then let me know and I'd be more than happy to do it. And like I said, I'll probably do a dry run at first to see what this going live is all about. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.